water mains are gonna be done unless you look at the capital improvement, but you might have to move some of them around to a different year.
Right, but it was for several years. I guess, again, bottom line, page 13 of our packet. The recommended fire flow in single-family residential areas is 1,000 GPM, and the system is not capable of delivering this fire flow to approximately 45% of the city. That is a big deal. We've spent a lot of money already. The infrastructure committee chose to put money on roads and not on water mains. I tried to redirect $120,000 that's going to be spent on water meter technology towards water mains, and that was voted down. But this is a serious issue, and you know, you have these nice colored charts and everything, but in 2019, you came to the infrastructure committee and you said that we needed to replace 15,570 lineal feet of water mains ASAP. We haven't done that. We've only done maybe half because some additional projects were added on this year. So I don't know. I learned of this when I was on Planning Commission in 2016, and it's I don't see much improvement here. We still have a large portion of 45% of the city that isn't going to be served. This isn't acceptable. I don't know. And then when at the March 20th meeting, when I tried to redirect funding, because I know we don't have enough pressure to put out fires, Mr. Kantor refuted everything that I said and said we don't have issues with a water pressure, water flow, that we can put out fires.
You just said we can put out fires.
Yeah, you can put out fires. You have a static water pressure about 50 PSI.
Right.
So now when you start turning on hydrants, that static, we take readings of static and what we call residual. So that's the pressure after that hydrant's turned on, and they all vary. You know, down here, your residual is down to like 15 PSI. Up near Santa Barbara, it's still in the high 30s and 40s. I don't remember all these numbers. They're in that chart that I put together. But Councilwoman, you're not going to get this thing read until you replace a lot of water mains, and you got 15 miles of water mains. That's $20 to $25 million.
Well, I know, but you recommended $4 million back in 2019 before the infrastructure committee started, and that was not addressed. And I think that residents would have thought this was a priority, and that was never an option, and it wasn't presented. Even when we had our town hall and the fire chief came, he was told to not speak about water flow and water pressure, not having enough of it. He was supposed to just focus on access, and that isn't the real issue. The real issue is we don't have enough water pressure to adequately service our community.